Block.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
She hit her in the ribs.
Oh my, not like this!
Holy hell, that was a horrible landing.
What in the hell are we witnessing now? Things have gone too far.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Got them off their feet here.
Hard slam.
Picked up and being carried around now. Driven, ooh, right onto the chair.
And connects with the kick.
Bang, headbutt. Hoisting their opponent up on their shoulders.
Razor's edge. Set up for a second time.
And now it looks like they're done. Done.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Bianca Belair was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Bianca can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last woman standing between me and Jordynne Grace doesn't go here.
Charlotte Flair appears unfazed by the speculation that she's next on the Archetypes hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This woman should be arrested.
Charlotte Flair does not seem the least bit surprised to find herself in a fight against the suspended superstar tonight.
Nobody's surprised, Cole. The only question was where and when.
One more question you forgot, Corey, and that's whether Charlotte is going to let the former Archetype walk out of here in one piece.
Charlotte turns it around.
And
Hoisted up into a knee.
Charlotte has been through everything in this business, but she should have seen this attack coming.
that table just disintegrated.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, and it's reversed. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Charlotte with a plan. Here.
Oh, that side slam. That's raw power.
She counters it.
Big boot! The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte.
Oof, got first into the knee. Look at this on Charlotte.
Oh, strong impact. Queen changes the direction of that one.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Charlotte a step ahead.
Charlotte with a...
Here comes the backpack stunner.
Into a neck breaker.
Charlotte Flair is just begging for a fight. What's she doing? She's scrambling up that ladder.
She must have had a good reason to make this ascent.
Take a look, everyone. This is true greatness before you.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Oh, no. Coming to her senses. She's not staying up there.
Kick and again to the back of the head.
Oh,
Headbutt. Oh, this is going to get nasty.
Razor's edge.
Charlotte's in a poor position.
And now it looks like they're done. This woman is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania! Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Jordynne Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Jordynne Grace, is if you were the last woman left.
I just have one question. Does she know?
Does she know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh-so-special WWE Women's Champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from her?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Naomi. Then Nia. Two women coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Women's Champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out Rhea, Bianca, Charlotte, and now my client, Jordynne Grace, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Women's Champion has heard enough.
Jordynne Grace is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Jordynne, there's no need for you to involve yourself in any
Is
of
what
it.
I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part
You
of
lied, you manipulated, you made this all about you.
Jordynne, let's go hash this out over steak.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this woman up by beating her again this time at WrestleMania.
Jordynne Grace has made the call herself. We have our WrestleMania main event.
The woman we once called the archetype gets the shot she's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to her comeback story, or will she fall flat on her face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow, so Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the woman he's been stringing around all year? Please.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Moreno, guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the woman who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between you and me. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than flexing like you built this yourself. You've been playing champ while Heyman holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege? While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends with the same result. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
If you're really calling the shots, prove it. Tell Heyman to stay backstage. Your sweaty puppet master can watch you lose on TV.
Paul won't like it, but I don't need him. I never did. I'll prove it tonight.
Well, you got your match. Jordynne Grace, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Moreno's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, I respected the heck out of you for stepping away to spend time with your family. But I cannot believe this is the example you set for them. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. I guess I never did. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. No Heyman in Jordynne's corner means be careful. Some people are more dangerous when they've got nothing holding them back. If you win tonight, people won't remember Heyman wasn't there. They'll remember the version of you that was.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Jordynne Grace drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You don't have to like me, Nick. You just have to live with the fact that I earned my way to WrestleMania, whether you cheer or not.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not going to give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Thanks to me, he won't be out there tonight. But I have to admit, having someone like that in your corner must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe soon. Anyway, good luck out there.
The former archetype dropped the name, and tonight she looks to drop Jordynne Grace.
I've watched this woman touch every rule, every relationship, to just force her way into this match. And now she's got what she wanted. No Paul Heyman at ringside.
She didn't just fight for a title shot, Booker. She engineered it. The terms, the stage, the spotlight. It's all hers. Now she just needs to capitalize.
The former archetype has the stage she demanded. Now comes the fight she'll try to control.
Jordynne Grace no less confident without Paul Heyman by her side.
She's certainly gotten used to having Paul Heyman at her side, but Jordynne Grace doesn't seem like she's lacking confidence as she walks in without him.
It's possible that not having Heyman out here might make her even more dangerous. The unfiltered power of the Juggernaut completely unleashed.
Jordynne Grace looks to prove she doesn't need a strategist here at WrestleMania. The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
Jordynne Grace didn't just accept the challenge, she accepted the terms. No Paul Heyman.
That's pride, Cole. She's going to prove that he's an advisor, but she's the champion.
She better hope she can deal with someone who thrives in manipulation. The former archetype knew exactly what she was doing.
Not going to be able to take down the champ without that on. Boom!
Sweeps the leg.
Oh! Immense pressure being kept on Jordynne.
This is Grace's perseverance getting tested.
Ooh.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Clothesline in the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Scoop slam.
Flying in like a missile.
Straight into the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She is not going down just yet. She wants to keep fighting.
And now she's in full defense mode.
Yeah, she's really being pushed around.
And Grace put a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
That could be the spark Jordynne was looking for.
You can feel it. This just isn't a title match anymore. This is about legacy, survival, and everything that brought them here. Into an Alabama slam. And a reversal by Jordynne, and she finally answers back.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
The champion's not going to leave anything up to chance here. The champ is going to take every opportunity to take this challenger off the board entirely.
Wards that off. What a response. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Bang, what a boot. Oh, man.
Wait a second, that's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him out, write the rules, post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back in.
And she reversed it.
Driving the face into both knees. Great presence of mind by Grace. Super kick.
Ooh. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw leg whip. Gonna duck that clothesline right there. Beautiful schoolboy.
Kick out after one from the challenger.
She's still got gas in the tank. I don't know how, but she does.
The champ holding on by a thread.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
Spine buster!
With a sit out. Nasty.
And Grace falls to a counter.
Uh-oh.
Face buster.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Knee right to the face.
This may be the challenger's moment.
2 count.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new WWE Women's Champion.
I don't agree with how she got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordynne Grace, well, that is just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
No, she isn't. She just knocked Heyman out cold.
She doesn't need Heyman. She's already defeated his champion.
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on her shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous woman in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.